Welcome back to the Dragon Ball Super Anime Review, episode number 25. This one reviewing the 101st episode of the anime, Galaxy Warriors of Justice, the Pride Troopers. Yep. This episode sees, because the Universal Survivor Tournament, at least about 6 eliminations. The first one, basically, is done by, of course, Frieza, when he throws out a big pink guy, throws him out of the ring, and Vegeta's like, "You poached him from me." Yep. Of course, the episode there's actually about 7 of them because actually there's one that Master Roshi and Tien eliminate. Yep. So they eliminate him while they do this special, like it starts out with Roshi doing this special move and immobilizing the guy, and then of course is thrown out of the ring, thanks to Tien's help. Of course, most celebrities get back together. I mean, you see Roshi, Tien, Gohan, Piccolo, and then Frieza and Vegeta shows up, and I should point out though, Krillin is nowhere to be seen this whole episode. Not even Beerus making an appearance. There is an appearance by the God of Destruction of Universe 11. Yeah, he shows up in this episode. Yep, because the Pride Troopers are basically most of them are eliminated in this episode. At least 5 of them are eliminated. 5. Yeah, pretty much like a little over half the team is pretty much eliminated in this one episode alone. Yeah, so we have us where Goku is basically sort of confronting. He's talking to a bit to Caulifla and Kale over what happened last episode when Kale went berserk when her, which I've heard to is basically her Broly moment or her going frickin' nuts, and like they're about to start a fight, and then all of a sudden the Pride Troopers show up, at least 5 of them, and they start attacking Goku. I mean, one of whom basically has built to decrease his weight. It's like, Goku, you can survive this. You survived King Kai's planet. I'm sure this guy's not much of a problem, but Goku doesn't do any eliminations this episode. Nope, he does. He didn't go Super Saiyan this whole episode. Yeah, he doesn't do it at all. He has to get help from 18 and 17 for these eliminations. Yep. So yeah, I believe it's I believe 17 is what eliminates the guy who can increase his weight and also turn into a spinning wheel. Yeah, he's what eliminates him. The one with the pink hair, I don't remember her name. She's eliminated by 18 when she goes to a personal force field. She just picks up the spear and throws her right out of the ring. Yep. 3 of whom are eliminated by Caulifla and Kale with a massive energy blast from their hands while being trapped in their dimension. Yep. And the episode ended with the appearance by one of the warriors from Universe 2. Yeah, the universe where the big thing is about love. Yeah, show up their mass transmission because I'm looking forward to this. I think it might happen next week's episode, but this was an interesting episode. It was quite nice, and of course the episode ended. Also, and besides that, you have Caulifla carrying off KO after she's pretty much exhausted using so much energy, and she's able to get full control over Broly mode. I call it Broly mode because I'm sure a lot of people probably call it that. They call it also the Super Saiyan, like, or Super Green mode is what they call it. There's no official name to it. It's just basically the legendary Super Saiyan mode. Yeah. She has more control over it, and she doesn't go berserk like she did before. Yeah, and of course, 18 is like, it's okay, let them go. So yeah, it's a good thing. They're pretty much like they're not gonna be a threat for a little while. He doesn't say that, but yeah, not for at least for some episodes to be a threat. They're basically resting for a few minutes while they recover their strength. They can't use healing items. Nope, they can't use healing items at all. Of course, we also see the Grand Priest just standing around. Of course, the Omni Kings just being happy-go-lucky and just basically just pressing buttons whenever somebody's eliminated. Yeah, they do this for pretty much the rest of the whole entire tournament. Up until like the final episode of the entire series, they do this. Overall, this is a pretty interesting episode. It does advance the plot forward a little bit, not very much. It's mostly just basically just... Of course, Jiren is referenced in this episode, but he's not physically seen. I think that they were trying to have Goku and him fight early, But they're cut up by the rest of the Pride Troopers, and then Jiren just disappears. Top, of course, is seen briefly, but he doesn't do anything at all. So overall, good episode. Looking forward next week. Bless you! Okay, so that's it for this particular review. I have a few videos planned for today. The next one we do is a Comic Con, and I'm going to do a review of the new chapter for One Piece. Yeah, no new episode of the anime today. Nope, I checked. There's no new episode. Just so, yeah, pretty much like after those two, the only two videos I'm planning to do today is a review of the newest episode of Boruto and news chapter release for the Seven Deadly Sins manga. Okay, but see you next view. Bye.